Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your full moon in Aquarius reading. Let's tap in and take a look at the energy coming through for this full moon in Aquarius on today, on July 29th, 2026. Ooh, you have a couple cards that want to come up. The energy is gaining momentum. Communication is key. There's your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, a new romantic cycle begins. So a lot of purple energy in here, and I'm even seeing the blue and the indigo. So there can be a lot of conversations or communication that's happening, a lot of new ideas. I feel a lot of vocalizing something, so whatever that means for you, I do feel like something is getting ready to take off with this purple right there. I am feeling you're getting a lot of downloads, guidance, messages. Like that's just how I'm feeling about that. I'm sorry, I forgot all about when I started recording that I had this dishwasher going, so I do apologize if the noise from that is loud. I didn't even think about it. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what messages are showing up. So we got the wisdom. I see that owl. You can, be mindful if you're seeing a lot of, signs, synchronicities. Wow, look at this. Bottom of the deck is release. Very good energy. So I do feel whatever I'm seeing here is really talking about this full moon releasing outdated, something that's really like no longer serving you, or maybe never was serving you, but you're releasing it, you're letting go after learning or gaining a lot of wisdom, knowledge, insight about something. I feel the more you're aligning with what is meant to be, the more that this is all taking place, like things are moving forward. Communication and information is coming in and coming through. This new beginning is here. With this new moon in Libra, energy showing up, that talks about balance, peace, balance, harmony within a relationship, doing what's right, fair, and just, as well as that. So there could be some significance when it comes to recognizing that, right? Like what's balanced, what is not balanced, what is reciprocating, what is not. That sort of energy. I feel like you've gained a lot of insight, wisdom, and knowledge. And like I said, I feel like you're releasing that outdated or old way of thinking, or whatever this was that was creating, I feel, challenges. Let me just leave it like that, challenges. So let's grab another energy. Next is ancestors. So I do feel like you are being watched over, your guides, your guardians, your ancestors. People on the other side is really what I'm being drawn to, that are, I feel, here to help you, assist you, help guide you in some way. That sort of energy, yes. Look, love at the bottom of the deck. So, these are genuine energies that want to see you achieve, receive the best there is for you, right? They want the best for you. I feel your ancestors do. And I feel they're trying to communicate, through signs, synchronicities, downloaded messages, whatever this is, to guide you in the right direction. And the more you're in alignment, the more you're mindful of this, the more you're aligning with that, that will be continuously growing. The momentum of your movement forward, that success, that whatever this desire is that you have, this balance you're looking for, will come into fruition. Let's grab one more card and we'll start clarifying it with the tarot. Next card that comes up is beauty. Yes, I feel that's the energy of they want the best for you, right? They want to see you achieve, receive, and get the best there is. Playfulness, bring back that childlike joy, that happiness, leading you towards success, right? I see the butterfly in here as well, so I do feel like you've gone through some sort of transformation. I feel like it's time for you to take flight. I just feel like you've learned what you needed to learn. The transformation, that end of the cycle is over. You can now release whatever that was. We did see that release card and move like I said, accordingly. Eight, look, release and start this new beginning. Ace of Fire. That is a passionate, exciting new beginning. Six of Earth. Something that's meant to be balanced, that's most meant to be stable in your physical realm. We have the King of Water. I am feeling with this new romantic cycle and the King of Water, like this could be a time where you're really aligning with that balanced partnership. If you guys are single, this could be what this message is for you, that old cycle is now over, this new cycle is beginning. You have guides and ancestors and people on the other side who are helping to guide you in the right direction, offer you the signs, synchronicities to align with what is for you. Tower. Ooh, what's up with the Tower? Ooh, the temptation on the bottom with the Tower. What the heck? Ooh. So it just gives me that feeling of that release card, right? Tower is about releasing. You're releasing a temptation. You're releasing something maybe that you found you were stuck, trapped, bound, felt bonded to. It feels toxic anyway I'm looking at it. So whether you release it on your own or the universe intervenes, the Tower often does indicate divine intervention where the higher realms will come through, your ancestors, your loved ones, and say, oh no, this wasn't built on a solid foundation. We're going to tear this stuff right down. It's giving me that kind of vibe, but I feel like it's a liberation for you because we did see that release. So if this Tower is coming through your life right now, I feel this is for your greater good. It's always for your greater good when a Tower comes through. And that's because it's taking, dismantling things that were not solid, stable, that were never going to, be in alignment, right? That's, oh, look at that. I literally shuffled. I don't know if you can hear it, but it showed up on the table. Yes, this is like you're being forged through the fire. Through the fire process, through this is where you tap into your strength, your courage, your confidence, where you persevere through whatever the destruction and the dismantling is that's taking place in order to be forged from the fire, to come out a shining star, to bring back that childlike self or soul or whatever this is for you. But I feel like whatever this feels to me, your ancestors, guides, loved ones, people on the other side are playing a role in destructing, detaching and pulling this toxic whatever out of your life. So this isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. This, but it does feel very strong. So I do feel with this full moon is about release. Then we go into the new moon in Leo, and that's going to be an eclipse moon. So I would say the next 2 weeks are going to be quite, it's like endings with new beginnings. All endings have a new beginning, but it's like new beginnings. I mean, your new beginning could be rocking someone's world that is toxic, that it can be like that too. But I am just feeling like the universe is saying, time's up. You didn't make the choice to remove this toxicity. We're going to remove it for you. And you never know how that's going to play out. But anyhow, that's what I'm seeing. And look, 3 major arcana cards in a row. That is the Judgment card. 10 of Fire. Look at this. These old contracts are being burned away. They are null, void, gone. This cycle is done. It's over. And it does feel very intense. I will say that because of the 3 major arcana cards, because this card kept showing itself and then absolutely popped out to be put on this table. It's telling me this was like something was extremely toxic. There was some sort of temptation that was nothing but, something with, like it was ultimately going to collapse at some point. And I feel your path forward has been blocked until this toxic situation was removed from your path, and then you will be able to move forward. So let's grab one more card. All right. I don't want all these cards. Page of Air, Two of Air, Hangman. Someone is at a crossroads right now. Until they speak the truth, say the truth, know the truth, or the Hangman talked about being stuck. Ooh, Ace of Air right there. So someone's at a crossroads. Someone is at a crossroads. They're stuck, hanging in limbo, as until this totally collapses, whatever this is. I feel the truth sets them free. Ace, yes, and closes out a cycle, and then brings them to the Ten of Water. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is, I mean, like I said, this isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. It does look quite intense. It kind of makes me feel like somebody. I feel like somebody was whew, trying to hold on to something for some reason, even though it was like destroying them or challenging them or keeping them stuck or they weren't able to grow, thrive, evolve. Like that's the energy it gives me. But boom, this is all being dismantled. So I wouldn't spend no time wondering, worrying about all that. Next card to come out, these are your words of wisdom from the Mystical Wisdom deck. Moving forward, get ready for positive change. And like I said, this tower is bringing somebody into where they're meant to go, towards this happiness, towards this joy, towards victory. They've gone through some sort of enlightenment. We could see that as well up here. This is enlightenment as well with the Hangman. Pisces energy right there. So this can be where you're seeing things differently, or you've had your eyes opened, I feel, as a result of that tower, this sort of energy. And now that you see, you can't unsee, but it'll allow you to move forward with wisdom. Knowing what you know, you can make different choices. Knowledge is power. Look at knowledge. Now you know better, you're going to do better, right? You see something differently. Something you see can't be unseen is what I'm feeling, and it changes everything. There's believe in your dreams. So this is about your dreams coming true. We did see the Nine of Cups. That's a wish fulfillment, right? This, I feel like you have gone through something. I just seen on the bottom of the deck, Battle of the Blues. So I definitely feel like you went through some sort of life changing experience. That it feels very turbulent. It feels like it was emotionally draining. It feels like it just like had somebody down in the dumps. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest. This is beautiful. I love this. I love dragonflies. I was just gifted for my birthday this rug, and it has dragonflies in it. And as soon as I got it, then I was outside like the next day or that afternoon or something, and I seen this huge dragonfly, right? I feel them are very symbolic. You can look up the meaning to them. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I'm just am. And look at the bottom of the deck. This is the new beginning. I'm trying to get it so the light's not on there. This is a new beginning. This is the phoenix rising. I'm also feeling Aries energy with this. Begin your new life. Like this is saying, let them old contracts burn away. Let that tower fall. Release it. Don't try to cling, hold on, duct tape it together to hold it. Don't do any of that. Let it fall where it's going to fall, and then pick up the pieces that are meant to move forward with you and embark on this look. Make the best choices. Embrace the truth, right? So this is about you embracing the truth of what was real, what was not, making different choices, better choices, and embarking on that path of this new beginning. I hope this serves you well, Gemini. I send you an abundance of peace, love, and light. If you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe to the channel and also like this video. You can leave a comment as well. I do appreciate that. And if you are interested in buying me a coffee, my link is in the description box below. Have a great day.